Hey EI, I'm coming on live because I didn't want to make a video and then have to post it. It takes too fucking long. For those of you who don't know me, Autumn Clifford, obviously you see that. I just want to come in really quickly and I just want to tell you a little bit about my experience with working with Becky. Number one reason I'm coming in here is because she needs to know. I never really told her and she needs to know. Number two, I like videos more than I like written testimonials, just so you can really understand um, exactly how I feel. You can get a good like vibe from me. And also because you need to know. And I'm going to tell you why you need to know is because her offer for CCC at $750 has completely blown my mind. And quite honestly, you know how I felt. I mean, I signed up for it, and quite honestly, I felt like I didn't fucking need it because I've been running a business for 6 months now, and I didn't feel like I needed CCC at all. But I'm gonna get to that in a few minutes, and she blew my mind, and I do need it. And for $750, getting a chance to work with Becky is like unheard of. Just FYI. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so really quickly, I'm just gonna tell you. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. So Becky is not my first coach. She's actually my third coach that I've worked with. I've worked with some really spectacular women. They've taught me so much. I had two fantastic business coaches, and they were amazing. But I have to tell you, hi girls, but I have to tell you, I needed more than just the business. But you couldn't have told me that. You could not have fucking told me that back then. Nobody could have told me I needed mindset for fucking business. Like, I would have told you were crazy. I was like, look, I was all about fucking building my business. I was about like building it up and about the fucking bottom dollar, really. Like, aren't we all? You invest so much money on your business and you really just want it to fucking like take off. In fact, I have a lot of naysayers. So I'm a prior police officer, and my entire police agency have been like pissed at me. They're bullshit with me. They can't believe I'm doing this. They fucking hate me. They won't speak to me or my fiance, who's a state trooper. So you have to understand all the emotional baggage and the emotional drama and bullshit that has been coming along with me. So I had to tell you that story just so you knew where I was. So what happened was I hit rock bottom in my business, and I was like, I will never forget the day that I fucking messaged Becky and I was sitting on my kitchen floor crying my eyes out because I was like, I don't know what to do. And the reason why I like Becky is, number one, I'm a no bullshit kind of gal. I swear. I don't give a fuck. And that's just who I am. And I needed somebody on my same wavelength. But I needed somebody to call me out on my bullshit, because you can't bullshit a bullshitter, right? And I needed somebody to call me out, man. I needed someone to tell me this shit that, a lot of people don't want to tell people because it's not proper, it's not kosher. Like, I wasn't looking for that, because if I was looking for that, then I would have stayed exactly where I was in the same spot. You know what I'm saying? So I reached out to Becky and we're chatting, and she told me her price, and literally I fucking just started bawling my eyes out even more, because to work with Becky one-on-one was, I think at the time, I can't remember, but I think it was $15,000. And I fucking like cried, because literally, like, I was already crying. I cried even more because I did not have that fucking money. I was like, fuck, no, don't have it. So then what happened was I let that go for a little bit, but I kept it in the back of my head. And then her program, MMM, the mastermind, the money mastermind, came up, and I was like, fuck, man. Like, it was like $1,200 or some shit. I'm like, look. No, it was less than that. It was less than $1,000. And then I wanted I bought two one-on-ones with her, so I upgraded. And so I was like, all right, this is perfect, because I'm going to test her out, right? I'm going to make sure that, like, she and I vibe, and we'll go from there. Got in there. I have to tell you, what this woman taught me, the way she runs her fucking programs, nobody touches it. Nobody. I have not met one person that fucking touches it, because she is so in depth. I couldn't believe it. Like, I started like realizing, holy fucking shit, like, I need to add so much more to my programs, because it was like I had a problem, She had a fucking resource. I had a problem, I had a question, she had a recording. She had a problem, I had a problem, she had a fucking PDF. I mean, it was just like boom, bam, done. And I was like, Becky, like, how did you do all this? You know? And she's like, fucking, well, I've kind of been down the road once or twice. She's been in the game a little while. And it was just really fucking amazing. Like, it was really amazing, especially when you're, like, down in this spot where you just feel so helpless, right? And, like, you just need... Like, I was going through this massive transformation, this massive, like, fucking shift. I'm sure some of you can relate to that. And anyways, after, like, one-on-one with her, I was like, oh, my God, I have never had coaching like this in my life. Holy fucking shit. Like, I need this woman. Anyways, the reason why, and then just like long story short, I ended up running a sale. It was like $10,000 to work with her, and I fucking found the money. Did I have the money? No, but I was hungry, right? I was fucking hungry, man. And I said I knew she was gonna take me to the level I wanted to be at. I needed to up level. I knew she was the woman for me. So I was hungry and I just made it fucking happen. Don't ask me how. I don't even know to this day. I fucking hustled my ass off. I'll never forget. I'm like, the payment's going to come in like this credit card and this credit card and like this PayPal account. Like, I'm sorry. I felt like an idiot, but I was hustling because I was hungry. So my time with her looked like this. It was, I had a mind block. So Becky, I'm fucked up. Please help me because I feel like shit. I don't know who my ideal client is anymore. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. I'm pissed. I hate my life. I hate everything I'm doing. I hate this business. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Fix me. And she would call me out, but in like a loving way. Like she's not like this mean person, but I needed her to be, and she was a few times because I needed it. But, like, here's the thing is, like, she goes really, really deep. And this is what a lot of people don't understand. And this is what people, like, think that they can skip. And you can't. You just can't. Is she goes so fucking deep, man. Like, she made me think about everything. Everything. Like, rethink about everything and my mindset. Motherfucker. And just how I did business and how I looked at it. And, you know, she really took me from being, like, a rookie to a professional, right? And really gave me this really deep understanding of if you're going to act like that, then you can run that 5-figure business if you want to. But if you want to fucking up level and run a 6 or 7-figure business, then you better get your shit together and you better act like this. And I had no idea. And that was what I needed, okay? And I showed up, I did the work, and you can bet your ass I was doing the work. I fucking was hitting rock bottom. I mean, I was having all these transformations. I was having all of this shit happen all summer long, to the point where people are now messaging me, calling me, giving me messages saying, Autumn, you are not the same person you were 3 weeks ago. You are not the same person you were just a couple of weeks ago. And it really truly is like, I've been doing the work. Yes. Okay. So, I mean, I'm going to take the credit for doing the work because a coach you can have the best fucking coach in the world, right? But if you don't do the work, then it's on you. But, you know, Becky gave me the work to do. She knew exactly where I was, and she knew what to say to get underneath me and to help me to rise up. And not only that, you guys, I'm going to tell you, like, that's great, wonderful, and I love her for that. But that wasn't even what touched me the most. You want to know what touched me the most? As my deepest, darkest days where I was a fucking wreck. I remember two of them. I messaged Becky, and do you know what she did? She fucking called me. Like, my eyes are watering right now because she fucking cared that I was, like, fucking having a really bad day. I'm going to tell you something right now. I've never been with a coach that gave a fuck. Okay, and I paid a lot less. These women were a hell of a lot less busy than Becky is running a fucking multi-million-dollar business, right? But here's like the thing is she fucking took the time out of her busy day and her busy schedule, called me, and not only called me to like let me bitch, she called me and like we talked it through, and she stayed on the phone with me as long as it took. 2 times, okay? That doesn't even count all the countless messages back and forth, the countless emails, the countless copy I had her fucking look over and rewrite and do, and the countless programs I wanted to put together and then I fucking didn't want, and then I did want, and then I didn't. I mean, I'm just telling you, like, for a coach, she's literally like that coach in your corner, you know, that you want, because she's going to go above and beyond. And I hope, Becky, you're going to see this because I'm going to tag you. But, you know, I don't really think that you know, like, what you mean to people, especially because, like, I'm kind of the same way as far as, like, oh, yeah, that's great. But, I mean, the fact that as I look through EI, she has, and you have, Becky, multiple fucking women, like, just coming out. You don't even, she never even asked me to do this. She doesn't fucking have to. It's called respect. It is, and she has my respect. And she obviously has numerous women's respect for just being who she is, because everybody's like, fucking, you're an idiot if you don't work with her. You're an idiot if you don't sign up. And I truly do believe that. So if you do get the opportunity to work with her in any capacity, I truly want to tell you that even though CCC's price tag is $750, it's not a $750 program at all. And I haven't even taken it yet, but I just know from the programs I've taken with her, nothing she does is half-assed. Everything is so thorough. Like, that's what blows my mind, is everything is so thorough. You have a problem, she's got a solution. I'm telling you right fucking now. You will not come up with some fucking problem. She doesn't have a fucking recording, a PDF, a fucking troubleshooter, somebody to help you. If she can't help you, I mean, she knows it all. She's done it all. She's been around. So, for business and mindset, I love her, and I love you, Becky, and I just wanted to tell everybody, thank you for anybody who took a few moments just to listen to this. And obviously Susan just said how Becky's changed her life, and she's worth every penny, and she would not be looking for a 7-figure business if it wasn't for her. And I know that there are many women that are the same exact way. So I just wanted to tell you that. Thanks for listening. I'm going to go to bed now because it's like 11 o'clock my time.